Okay folks, I know it gets confusing about these training shoes. I'm not collecting these, but I like training shoes. They last you longer. You can use them for multiple stuff. I'm not a long runner or anything. I'm gonna make it clear what shoe does what. If you're in the market for like a really nice Nike workout shoe, this video will give you a great idea. This is a great comparison. I own these shoes again. I wore them before. Let's start like this. This one is the Metcon 1, which there's not much difference with Metcon 2, just the colors. This is Flex Supreme TR4, right there. And then this is Air 1 TR, and they're all good looking shoes. I choose them like not with the whatever TR they are. I go with a little bit of the looks and I look at the functionality. And this is your Nike Free, which is, you're gonna see the side, it says, you know, Flywire, but this is for the FSU version, but you're gonna find this for many NCAA schools. This is the same shoe, and I'm gonna show you the differences, but we can start with this one. There's not much drop, but it's still not flat. It's still got a good support right in the center. And the back is fairly high, but not as high as some of them, so it doesn't disturb you much, but you still have to wear a sock that's actually over this, otherwise it's gonna rub. I wear it without a sock and with a sock. With a sock that's lower than here and with a sock that's higher than here, which was more comfortable. So you got to make sure you wear a sock that clears up this height right there. The bottom is pretty solid as far as like if you're weightlifting, heavy weights, you're still going to be able to do some with it, not the technical lifts. If you're really doing like Olympic lifting, this is not going to help you with Crossfit, but it's still better than a lot of shoes. The looks are obviously, it's the Flywire style. The tongue here is like really thin, you barely feel it. The only thing I have problem with the shoe is how narrow it is here. It just kind of like, I understand the workout shoes are like supposedly supposed to wrap your feet really nicely, but this one wraps a little tighter than I want. So some people may find it really nice. I thought it was too tight. If you do a lot of jumps and lateral moves, your feet starts getting hurting on the outside. I have a little lower center right here, the arch. So the higher the arch, harder on me. I know some people like arch support. This don't give you like a super archy support, but it's a fair arch support right here. The grip is non-marking sole. So if you're playing squash or if you're playing racquetball, anything, indoors, volleyball, I don't suggest play volleyball with this, but it's not gonna mark. Some gyms will not let you in with a marking sole. So this is non-mark. It's pretty flexible. It's still stiff, but it's still pretty flexible. This is one of the shoes I don't work out with, but it's more like wear your colors on campus. It's a game day shoe kind of deal. Obviously, I'm an FSU fan, can't you tell? But it's really nice to keep it around. So this is my second pair right away. I see, brand new. I just opening it. I just wanted to bring this one in. I bruised the other one. I'm gonna jump to Metcon. If you're a CrossFitter, no doubt you already met the shoe. One of the best shoes made for workout and weightlifting. There's barely any drop. I want to say like maybe 0 to none from front to back to front. Obviously the back is much higher. There are some little extras around this shoe, but I like the way it looks from the top and all that. And then you see these, if you're rope climbing and all that, there's some supports at the front of it. The shoe is fairly heavier because of the rubber bottom. It definitely does not slip. I mean, it'll grip anything. This thing is like some kind of plastic. That's what I want to say. It literally sticks, and it says right here, like, see, it says like sticky rubber. It is really sticky. Like, you can't even move your finger around, slide it around. So if that makes you uncomfortable, I don't know. But you can some weightlift with this, almost like a weightlifting shoe. And it's the looks are awesome. It's not very much guided. That means other than the back part of it, like this is like really solid right here. This is the Volt, I believe, gray and Volt, the color if you're looking at. I got lucky with this one. I got it for $68. Actually, it was $61 plus tax, so I don't know how much it comes up to. Since Metcon 2 was coming out, I was just looking around for these ones, and I wanted to buy one of these for my workouts. This one is one of the, again, the cheaper series, more affordable training shoes. Flex Supreme TR4. Looks are awesome on the shoe, very light. I guess like if you look at the lightest shoe here, I want to say this is the lightest shoe, most flexible shoe. the bottom grips, but it's not marking. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna use this on indoors and playing basketball or something, like for like short periods of time, not a basketball shoe obviously, or racquetball or squash or tennis indoor, whatever. If the floor was not supposed to be marked, don't wear these. You get in trouble. As you can see, the shoe has this a little bit of drop, but then lifts up over here. It's not flat, definitely, but it's super comfortable. And again, we have the same problem here. Make sure your socks clear this height right here. Otherwise, you're gonna start rubbing again over here. They fit to the size. All of them, I'm 9, and everyone fits perfect on 9s. Other than this, a little tight on the width. But I'm not gonna go wide on that. It may just open up a little bit. A lot of Nike signs around, mesh, light, breathing. I like how you can, the ties are about the same, but it's kind of like, seems like the contrast color on these are really nice. You can even, I think this comes with the red shoe ties also if you wanted to put red on them. But this is the lightest shoe and it runs about, don't pay more than $60. So, well, my trick is to get them on Amazon. I really watch them. And then I think some people go buy these at the end of the year, or just like the last year's shoes are posted late and all that. So they come down really good on the prices. The last one I want to get on is the Air 1 TR. Okay, this is the highest on the bag. I still strongly suggest wear socks that clears this off. Any of these shoes over here, definitely wear socks that clears out the back. It's not guided on the back as much as the Metcon right here. This one, not guided at all. This shoe right here, not guided at all. So the most guided one is the Metcon on the back. The reason I say that is people don't realize how comfortable or uncomfortable the shoe is until they start using it and the back starts rubbing, or just like it's not fitting right, your heel is touching here or not touching enough, the shoe is loose, actually it's your size kind of deal. This shoe looks a little bit higher over here also, but then it covers really nicely. The tongue of the shoe right here is not as thin as the one right here or the Metcon right here. So if it's something that really like bothers you, it's not really a thin one, but the looks are great on the shoe. The best thing I like about the shoe is the bottom sole touching the ground evenly. I don't feel when I'm walking, and I love the laterals on this. If you can see how these are sticking out, these white right here, I love this shoe, like as far as balancing moves. If I'm doing like the ladder, if I'm doing like jumping up and down to the left and right, this shoe will never flip to the right or left. Like the support on the outside is incredible on this shoe. So it's very balanced, very lightweight, not as light as right here, our Supreme TR4. There are available colors, but I like the gray, white, and black combination. It looks very handsome. Let me do this. You may be able to see it better that way. Right there. Shoe looks super handsome. One of my favorites right here, and it's called Air TR1. They fit true to the size. If you're 9 on Nike, all of these shoes are 9. So this is the one that I was showing you. 5.0 Flywire, Nike free right here. So you can see this. I bet you can get this in your school. If you're interested in NCAA football or anything, Nike made all of these for every single team. You can buy these. They're light enough. Again, I said, it really bothers me here. I only bought it because I'm a team fan. I only wear it like on the game days or whatever, wear your color days. And that's the other shoe right here to give you a closer look at it. See the texture, this is all mesh, but it really wraps up really nicely. Once you pull the strings and everything, it's like, you see this right here, it's like sock. You can wear this shoe, like the tongue is not just a piece, it's just wraps up your shoe, like your feet goes in there. Super nice. I don't suggest wearing it with no socks still, and make sure you wear socks that clears over here. But it's still like a nice wrap here, and it's not thick. You don't even feel this when you put it on. So this is one of the nicer models today. So all my shoes looking really good, if you can see, but again, as far as functionality go, they are really close to each other functioning. The only difference is obviously Metcon does like much better job on weightlifting. This one does a better job on game days. And then if you're doing laterals, that shoe, but you're not gonna walk around with like 5 shoes in your gym bag or anything. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what they look like, and if you buy what they do, you can order them. I'm gonna put the links down here Now, when I put the links up, those prices update. Don't go buy with the full price. Unless you have plenty of money, do not buy shoes on a full price. Wait. If you're not in urgent, like if you're not in hurry to get a gym shoe, you can just literally get these half price, if not less than that. Again, $61 for a Metcon. Yeah, I'll take it, you know. That shoe's gonna last you probably forever, unless you're like working out twice a day. So these are the shoes. Let me know if you have any questions. I just wanted to bring this to your attention, so we're on the clear. I have mini shoe videos. I review different brands. Nike and Salomon's are my specialty, but still, I own so many damn pairs. I wanted you to get the best out of your shopping. There it is. There they are. They're from the top. You can see them. And then let's fold them so you can see the bottoms. Hopefully you can compare the bottoms of it. All right, there you go. These are the bottoms. Oops. Okay. Here are the bottoms for you to compare. And here are the top. This is gonna be Metcon right here. And this is gonna be the FSU shoe right here. That one in order, and that one. These are the bottoms, these are the shoes. So you can see, hopefully, let me turn around like this a little bit. I'm hoping this is gonna help me to pick the right shoe. I mean, these are not the only gym shoes, but I'm just telling you that I've tried so many training shoes. I pick them up almost like weekly basis. And then I like them, I keep them. I don't like them, I send them back. Make sure you, when you buy shoes, two-way shipping. That's why you go to Amazon. God, if you have like Amazon Prime, you have the shoe like in 2 days. You got 30 days to send it back, if not longer, unless you wear them, but something wrong with it, they'll take it. If not, you can send the box back. But I'm not in the habit of buying shoes and reviewing and sending them back, but these are mine. I wear them, or I'm going to wear them, or this is my second pair. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions. If you have any comments, let me know what your favorite shoe is from Nike if you're working out. I'm not saying running shoes. These are workout shoes, training shoes. So, all right, I hope this helps.